Alright, so a little bit of a goofy video today. I'm just gonna kind of talk about this kind of like mindset of like learning Japanese is kind of like collecting Pokemon on the Pokedex, right? So yeah, it's kind of goofy. Still no webcam, but I'll be making a little bit of like vlog style content when I'm in Japan. So yeah, let me just kind of explain. It's gonna be like real short, but basically what I'm talking about is, right, when you learn Japanese, you should kind of be aiming like at the start. You should be aiming for this core like 1,000 words, right? Like the core like that you see in anime, manga, like the stuff that's like never going away. Like it's always there, right? It's not like some like arbitrary word like tanken, right? Like short dagger. Like you're not gonna hear that often, right? So basically, once you hit 1K, the mindset is like you're just gonna at that point you're gonna kind of be able to understand stuff, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna use that knowledge, all that power, right? And you're just gonna go around sentence mining like whatever content you want, because at that point you're just gonna be kind of so you've gotten past the hard stage, right? You've gotten past the hard stage, so now you're just gonna be like hyper focused, like obsessed with consuming everything. Like it literally is going to feel like good to consume Japanese content. Like at the start, it's gonna feel like it's so boring, it's so slow, like you don't understand anything, like it sucks. But then after that, I swear, it's actually like the most fun thing you can do. Like just trust me on this thing, right? But basically, the mindset is like after you hit that, after you go through the hard stage, like the 1K, 1.5K, then it's like, sorry if I'm like whispering, it's like 1 a.m. But you're gonna go around find new words in the sentence, right? Sentence mining, and it's kind of like filling out the Pokédex in a way. This is a really goofy video, right? But also, you could set a goal of like 4K words, right? Like you could set a goal to like catch, I don't know, like all the Pokemon, right? But it's not guaranteed completion forever, right? It's not guaranteed fluency, and I guess this isn't like the same concept, right? But like they're gonna add like more generations of Pokemon, right? Like just because you completed the Pokédex now doesn't mean it'll be the same in like 2 years, right? They might add more stuff. Obviously, like it's not that like the creators of like the Japanese language are adding more stuff. I mean, I guess it like kind of is, but not really. But my point is, you can still set the goal of like knowing 4,000 words, but it's not like guaranteed fluency, because you still have to know like the sentence pattern, structure, like all that stuff. You still need the actual immersion. You can't just like learn words and expect to understand everything. Like that's not how it works, right? So last slide. This is just like really short. You can try to speed run the Pokédex, right? But it's gonna take time, right? So basically, the title says it all. Um, Take your time when you're doing this, but go for the things you really need, right? So for example, like I'm recording this at 1 a.m. because I had to stay up until midnight to do a call with. I'm attending like a Japanese, like an advanced Japanese language school in Japan, um, and they wanted to have like a 30-minute Japanese conversation to like assess my skill level, like what class to put me in. So um, during that, right, one of the questions the person she asked me was, do you know like the passive form, like the causative form, right? And this is like, I don't practice speaking Japanese, right? So like of course my speech was a little messed up, but I could understand everything she was saying. But what I'm saying about this passive and causative form, right, is that I I kind of found out this existed from like a sentence that I saw, and I like didn't understand it at all. I put it in Chat GPT, and it said like, oh, like misaseru, right? This is the causative form of the verb miru, right? So I was like, huh, like what does that mean? Like causative form, right? So you can kind of go for the things you need, right? If you don't know, like just look it up. Try to master that thing, get repeated exposure in it. Try to find like sentences in anime that like specifically have that thing in it, right? So like take your time. Like the goal is obviously to hit it all, but it's gonna take time. So just go for the things that you need to get now. And I don't know, man. I feel like I'm kind of yapping, but if you get the point, then yeah, then good. So I'm not gonna do the usual like recommended stuff, because I'm really tired, and this is all I really had for this video. Yeah, I hope you get some value out of this. So